Double whammy, guys. So lack of a strong male role model in the home. There are some super duper wealthy men out there that are paying a lot of money in child support.
You died in a car accident?
Yes.
I need to see your mom. It's so freaking
Y'all be trash. That's why you have to run to other countries for women. You're mad because they don't want you. Boy, shut up. We don't want y'all. You're not successful in America.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Thank you.
So you owed $44,000 in back child support. You had a $44,000 arrearage, and the daughter that you owed said arrearage for paid off your bill for you. And this made you really, really happy. We have a double whammy, guys. So lack of a strong male role model in the home not only has caused this man to totally negate his child support obligations, but now he has also raised a daughter who doesn't value herself enough to realize that she should not be paying her daddy's child support bill.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
If you have a $44,000 arrearage, that means at some point in time during that child's childhood, somebody else was providing for that child. Somebody else was using their savings, or possibly not being able to save because they were using all of their money to try to supplement your child support obligations. The average child support payment in the United States is less than $500. That's about $6,000 a year. I'm going to assume that most men have other obligations in their lives, and also just spending on themselves, in which they spend more than $6,000 a year. But spending that on your child is an attack against the mother. She's definitely going on vacation with that $6,000 a year. She's definitely buying a handbag and purse with that $6,000 a year, for sure. There are some super duper wealthy men out there that are paying a lot of money in child support. Okay, so we're not even talking about them. They're paying upwards of, $10, $15, $20,000 a month in child support. And they're probably not on TikTok crying happy tears because their daughters paid off their arrearage. They probably don't have an arrearage like that. I think that when you have allowed your baby girl to pay off your child support obligations, you have reached an all-time low in life. I think that you have raised her to be a very broken woman, okay? I think that if she feels that she has to do that for her father, what do you think she's going to do for the men in her life? Young women, if you are watching this is not okay. Somebody already sacrificed and took up the slack for your father. You should not have to do that too.
You know what's funny? Now, if she paid it for her father, obviously her father connected her with her in some way. Like, she doesn't know that. Also, on top of that, she's pulling the same card they pull for women who actually care about men. That same, she said you're a broken woman. How is she broken? I would say, I don't know what her father's done, or even her mother. I can't, take anything away from her mother, but she's grown up to be a very outstanding woman. I mean, to take over your father's child support, and you don't know what happened to that man. He could have been down and out to where he probably couldn't even get jobs. Who knows? I'm not trying to say it's an excuse. He could have been a pookie in his past life, been arrested before, can barely get a job, got a job, can't keep a job. I don't know. But why do you hate men so much to see a brother down and say what's so wrong about his kid taking it over for him. Right? Of course, I could turn around and do the same thing you're doing, but I would never do that because that man never talked to me one-on-one and said, hey, this is what's going on. I got this problem, that problem. This is what happened. This is why I can't pay it. But until you know that, you shouldn't be saying a word. Exactly. Even on social media, because it's coming across like you're judging. And you judging makes no sense because you want to know why? None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. No one's perfect. Let me get on to the next video.
The deadbeat dad who to get out of paying his child support. His story was just so unbelievable. Even superstars like Tyrese and P. Diddy called him out for it.
Because I was ineligible to pay it. I was in the hospital. I died in a car accident.
Huh? What did he just say?
I died in a car accident.
You died in a car accident?
Yes.
Explain that.
No further questions.
Bad publicity.
You were flashing wads of cash on your Facebook page and not paying for your kid. What do you have to say about that?
No questions. No further questions. Talk to my lawyer.
Jack It Down is facing 5 charges of felony failure to pay child support. Prosecutors say he's supposed to pay $100 a month to help take care of his 5-year-old daughter.
According to this criminal complaint against you, you haven't paid child support in 5 years.
Right. Correct.
It's not a crime if you can't pay child support. It's a crime when you can afford to pay and you don't pay on purpose for at least 4 months.
See, night and day, right? That guy, go in on that guy, right? That guy is a pookie and a half. But the other guy who's crying, there's something going on there. And there's a reason why the daughter paid it. But the one who deserves your judgment is this guy. But then at the same time, still at the same time, how do they all know if they don't look exactly like them? Like, I don't know about that situation. What happens if it's not their children? You see why mandatory paternity tests are needed? For both of those cases, they may not be the father. It's a slight chance of that. And I wouldn't know unless I've seen the kids. Let me help with the next one.
Listen, man, these chicks who like, they'll hit you to hang out. One, mind you minding your business, doing whatever you doing, living, wasn't even thinking about shorty. She'll hit you to hang out. Say, what you doing? You say, I'm doing boom, boom, boom. Can I pull up on you? Yeah, cool, come through. Meet me here, whatever. Can you call me a car? I didn't even hit you. I didn't even ask you to hang out. I was minding my business. Now I gotta call you a car to come meet me. Look, and then even if that was the case, right? Even if it's like, you know what, she is cool. You know what? She hit me to kick it. I like her company. I'll call her a car. You feel me? She come kick it. And then when she get there, she'll get on your nerves. It's like it ain't even like you gonna come around. You feel me? Before I ain't even hit you, it ain't even like you gonna come around and I'm paying for the car and all this and that, and you just cooling. Like you'll be opinionated on and like
gonna argue.
I'm like
argue with the waiter.
That's a waste of a day. That's a waste of a day, bro. Like you wasting my time. Like this is time that I really could have been spending doing some other shit. I didn't even ask to see you.
Man, it's like, you know what it is? Women don't have to prove anything nowadays in the West, right? Because you go outside, a woman will want to come over and prove herself to you. What does that mean? She'll come over, start cooking, start cleaning. You're in the room watching a movie. You're like, what's going on? Where's she at? She's in the kitchen cooking and cleaning because she wants to prove something to you. And then after all of that, give you a massage. So you're sitting there going, so you go from, and this is why guys are leaving. They go from that headache to come out here and be like, hold up, wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
The reason why I said that is because she's doing everything they weren't doing. I mean, they think something is right. Why is it night and day? And guys don't know it until they experience that life when they go outside, right? See, hearing it from me won't do you any good. You got to see it on your own. Let me get on to the next one.
Being a single mom is so freaking hard.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Man, that was funny. You know what made it more funny? The dude had Pampers in his hand. You let him hit it raw. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. That's catchy. That's catchy. And he has a website too. NowYouASingleMom.com. I gotta check that out. Oh, he got more here.
them hit it raw.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody responded to him. She got big mad.
The amount of people that's supporting this shit right here goes to show the sad world we live in. That's so freaking sad. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all not getting me mad. Y'all ain't get it to me because y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my story. And first of all, I have one baby father. For y'all niggas talking shit under that video, I was happily married, like mad.
He was happily married, but you know what? Now you're a single mom.
You didn't have second thoughts.
Now you're a single mom. I had to do it, y'all. She asked for it.
Married for 7 years, okay? And he became toxic after the third kid.
Now you a single mom.
I wasn't gonna keep
Now you're a single mom.
Stop it. Get some help.
dealing with shit, so bye-bye. I mean, y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna keep living. Y'all giving me fame right now. Hella followers, hella comments. Y'all giving me fame right now. Keep giving it to me. I bet half of y'all niggas here are deadbeats. Another thing, some of y'all saying I'm doing this for attention, or that I did that video for attention. It was not for attention. As you can see, I barely post. I barely get likes and comments.
TikTok. TikTok indeed.
Till that video went viral. I did not expect it to go viral. So I did not do it for attention. There's a lot of women out there that be scared to post this because of people like y'all commenting under that video. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. But I did not do this for attention.
No. It's funny. She doesn't see, right, what happened. She doesn't. It's more than just that song, right? There's different situations that I'm sure because the guy actually reacts to these women too, right? He does reactions on TikTok, and I'm sure he'd break it down to you why it ended up that way. And it's a lot of the same reasons that men stayed on many different channels. It's all you, right? You exactly like I said, you let him hit it raw. Now you're a single mom. You was married. Maybe you put up with him, got married to him to trap him. Like, nobody knows. But still.
Now you a single mom.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Or would you like to come back with Rob to America?
We do not care.
Getting tired of it. All of them with the same thing. Passport bros when they travel to Colombia to find a woman. Stop it. That's all they have. And guys, right now it's getting to the point though. Places like Medellin should probably be the third place to visit. Because what's happening, a lot of guys saying, I want to visit there first. I want to go visit these places first. Go somewhere else first. Right? Go to other parts of South America. Go to Colombia, but different areas where all these things aren't happening. Right? Because then you got these women going crazy when this is happening, when they're doing this. Can't live without her, young Nigerian man says, as he weds older British lover in Alcoy, Lagos. So they're doing this, calling this love and going to Jamaica. You already know what they're doing. Let me go on to the next one.
It's quite interesting to me. It usually be these little rags like himself that can't change a tire or do any kind of manly things.
Here we go again.
Around the house asking a woman, can you cook and can you clean, as if that's all we're good for. But then you take your raggedy ass to another country, get your little passport, and you brag about a woman that can cook and clean and you don't have to go through certain things. Well, sir, they haven't experienced you yet. So once they get to cooking and cleaning, rubbing your feet, doing all those great things, and they see that bullshit that you do, the bullshit you tried in America with American women, you turn them into just how the women in America that you're running from, you turn them into them. It takes a while. It takes what? Maybe year 2, 3, maybe 4. Maybe take them a little longer for you to get nerves, and they feel used and they feel tired because your solution because I'm you to have a solution to get a passport, go to another country. It seems like when R. Kelly was grooming the young women, not young women, excuse my language, the young girls, the little girls, when he was grooming them. It's like an old man grooming preferring a younger woman because she's naive and upset with all the older women.
Got it wrong. Because I can see here, she's clearly targeting guys around my age, right? Because she's around my age and you're aged out. You're aged out. And you probably got kids too. Now you're a single mom.
Now you're a single mom.
Now you're a single mom.
And don't want the older woman because they know they call you out. You can't run game and all that. So it's similar to that. And y'all be trash. Y'all be trash. That's why you got to that's why you have to run to other countries for women.
That's what who said.
And then I see men like, why are you so mad? You're mad because they don't want you. Well, shut up. We don't want y'all. That's why you're running to another country. We don't want y'all.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You're not successful in America. That's it. That's all. Bye.
Man, this makes me laugh. It makes me laugh because, right? Guys don't leave. See, I didn't leave because I couldn't get any. That wasn't the case. And it's the same for a lot of guys. I even looked at the man you reacted to, right? The man you reacted to, I don't cook, I don't clean. He said he would still smash y'all.
He ain't lying.
I feel him though. I get what he's saying. I wouldn't have married, but I get it, right? He didn't totally give up. He'll still deal with you somewhat if you're putting out. He's not hearing the nonsense because what do they do? What do y'all do? The same thing you're doing right now. You're judging. You're judging him. And what you do, how you judge guys too, is just say, okay, this guy's not bringing enough money. Or he doesn't make enough money. But you know what they forget about a lot of guys and about men in general? When men are on their own, and a lot of times when they're saving, if they're responsible, that's exactly what they're doing. They're saving. If they're working, they got money in the stock market. I think you ladies, if you were smart, you would start rethinking and asking more questions to some of these guys. But this is what we got, guys. This is what we got. We have women who want to be right. They need to be right. And what is that? And what did Kevin Samuels say that is?
Shame, shame, shame. Shame is one of the 4 major arrows of a low-value woman.
Need to be right, right? Come on, guys. Sounds like her. Aged out. So the guys up the block, the dog's up the block with the neighbor's petting them.
Kids! You know I love them.
And they say, oh, you damn dog, flipping on us. Same thing. Same thing, different video. And it's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. And this goes to show why a lot of guys need to get their passport. When you see a video like this and you keep seeing women like this, her age, especially if you're around my age, this is what you have to deal with in the U.S., right? Why is that? Because unless you have a crazy bag out there and this nice car, getting a younger one will be a little bit hard. A younger bad one, you may find it. You know, going to community college, you may get something, but still, it's going to be hard because you're going to get looked at as a creep. It's too much. But guys, it's fine. And guys are cool with that because we all realize
This is the way.
passport, bro. Passport. No. It's more to life than dealing with that.